noodles, pasta. It's the best. Anna joins us from Colombia. I appreciate you, Anna, because she is a very good cook as well. Oh, that was hot. Woo! Don't touch the lid. You might burn yourself. But that's already going. So what we're going to do is this calls for cooking the ramen first. We're going to do that. I'm not going to break it up. A lot of times you guys see me break it up. We're not going to use the packets. Toss them or set them aside. Use them at another time for another dish, or to add like when you make ramen sometimes and you just want to have the noodles. Like it's really good to sometimes add 2 of the chicken packets to it. You know, it's just like spice things up. It's going to taste a little bit better. I'm going to turn that front burner down a little bit. What else for toppings? I mean, you guys can add broccoli. You can add, you know, just cheese. You can add. If this didn't call for mozzarella, which is really weird. I'm like, how can you not? I don't understand. Like, how do you do mozzarella? How do you do a pizza without mozzarella? Or not mozzarella, I'm sorry. How do you do a pizza without marinara? Like, why is there no marinara sauce?
So there's no marinara sauce in this?
Thoroughly confused.
I don't think you can hear that.
But I'm going to follow the recipe. I did, however, buy some marinara just in case.
Can you hear me?
Oh, well, I think they're calling for me over here. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Oh, could you hear me this whole time? I'm unmuted.
Yeah, it's working out great. We've started our wine and dine. You've got your stuff going. Let us know when you got a second to simmer. We're going to start our side over here. We're going to go back and forth on this incredible wine and dine. And we got a special treat today. So
We're matching friends.
I can't wait. I'm excited to hear these treats. But I just dumped 8 ramen packets in this bowl. I'm gonna make a ramen pizza. This ramen is really gonna make the crust. So I gotta boil the ramen first. So I'll do that. But I'm also
not all your taste is bad.
Oh my God! I love you. Yes. That's amazing. Great minds think alike, apparently.
Yeah.
She's got the same one on as me. This is great. Same apron. I love it. So there is a 99%, probably 100 chance of wine tonight.
100% chance that we're having wine.
Yeah. I'm doing. What are you guys drinking?
Oh, we're gonna show you shortly.
Look at that.
Okay. I'm drinking a Malbec out of Argentina. We got all the packets for the ramen we set aside. So you could throw them away if you want to, but I don't recommend throwing them away because it's good flavor packets, right? So I just set them aside.
You need a little extra zing. Right? Sometimes you need a little extra zing in there. So yeah, keep those.
I'm super excited. You know what? Let's just pour some wine already.
Go for it, Matt.
This Malbec is good by itself too. You don't even need to pair it with food. I am excited to see how it will pair. And I've got kielbasa cooking, some smoked Cajun kielbasa, and I'm also gonna. I've got for my sides. I have jalapeno peppers. I have mozzarella cheese. I have pepperonis, Parmesan, oregano. I've got red. Did somebody sneak behind me? I'm like hearing noises behind me. I have little bacon bits, like real bacon bits, some cilantro, and that sort of thing. So we're gonna see how this all comes out. I've never even heard of ramen pizza before.
Neither have I.
Yeah, we're very intrigued.
Sounds great. Reminds me of university.
Me too. So we're gonna add some garlic. I think the recipe called for 6 cloves, but I've already got it minced. So I am a sucker for the simple stuff. So I'll add what I think is 6 cloves, probably minced. That's about it. Probably extra. Can never have too much garlic. Right? I mean, unless you got like a hot date, I don't know. You may want to tone the garlic down a little bit, but If you've ever seen the movie Lost Boys, you know, it's always good to have
Extra garlic, right?
extra garlic. Just keep those vampires away. It's, you know, I'm gonna sprinkle in the crushed red peppers. It said 2 teaspoons of it. Whatever. We're gonna add some more. I think that's right. You know what? I better check the recipe. Man, look over it. Oh yeah, I'm right. Okay, we're good.
All right, are we at a simmering point?
Are we at a what point?
Simmering point.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, we're gonna show some stuff up here while you're doing that. Is that all right?
Yeah, perfect.
All right, so you guys, for those that are just joining us, this is our Wednesday Wine and Dine. I'm gonna give a little bit of talk. Are you ready to go?
Sure, yeah, it's all ready.
All right, so hold on.
Let's get cooking, guys. You got my stuff? Oh.
All right. Let me mute this out over here. Okay, so
Making chicken salsa verde soup. It's echoing, so.
oh, hold on.
Okay, there we go. I got everything ready. So this is a dump recipe, guys. This is also a slow cooker recipe, but I do everything slow cooker or stovetop. I'm a slow cooker queen, kind of. It's a self-given title because I've worked for years in the industry, in the financial industry. So I've worked long hours, come home and have to like pre-make dinner. So I've always done like dump recipes, like where I can admit. Compared to this one, but anyway, I have a roast chicken here that I've already shredded. This is the key ingredient here. I'm just gonna go ahead and dump everything in here. Just show you guys, super like super easy. So I've already shredded that. It's just a small roast chicken. And then, like I said, really easy. This is the secret ingredient here is the coconut milk. There's 1 can of coconut milk in here. And even if you don't like coconut, add it because you don't like it in this recipe. Then we have salsa verde, any kind you want. This is what, 16 ounces. So just add a can here, any kind that you want. There we go. We have 1 can of diced green chilies, 4 ounces of diced green chilies. These are fire roasted. I like those better, but it doesn't really matter. It's up to you guys. We have 2 cans of corn. I have drained it, so I'm just gonna dump those in there. And then I have 2 cans of, let's see here, what are these? Great Northern beans, white beans. I've also used cantaloupe beans, but anyway, these are also been drained and rinsed. I'll just put them in here. So then I'm going to take 1 box here of the chicken stock. This is our base for the soup. And there we go. Easy, easy. And all you really do, because of that the chicken is already cooked, if you're going to do it in the slow cooker, you would just, you can put it in a raw. You don't have to cook the chicken. So I have 1 lime here that I'm going to zest, or juice. There we go. And that's the guy working on our sprinklers. And then you need 1.5 teaspoons of ground cumin. 1.5 teaspoons. I don't usually measure this, only when I'm baking. So yeah, I'm gonna eyeball it. 1.5. This is a half. And then we're gonna add about 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. This is the very simple recipe, salt and pepper to taste. And then because, like I said, because that roast chicken is already cooked, all you have to do is warm all this. Salt and pepper to taste. I'm going to bring this to a simmer while Rory and I do some unboxing, right?
Yeah, we're checking with Maddie too.
And I will, oh no, I want to add in some cilantro. I forgot about that. I use this to top it. I'll show you guys how to top it in a minute, but I'm just going to take some cilantro here. Okay, that's her. You just chop up some cilantro. Oh, you don't have to show this. They don't. I'm not.
Oh, I love showing this.
Just slicing it up. Rough chop here. Not a chef, guys. And I will add, like I said, I'll add some salt and pepper to this. And I'm just going to bring this to a simmer and just warm this all up, and it'll be ready to eat. It's that simple.
Hey, our awesome instructor Candace Menenbach wants to know what this is called again.
Chicken salsa verde soup.
And we'll have the recipe under the video, but we're also we'll list it in a lot of locations so you guys can see this. This is, you guys, Tanya's amazing at having simple stuff. You just dump ingredients you can just get from the store. This will work out to probably like $3, maybe $2 a serving. It's you know, for coming from a large family, we've had to feed 9 people for a long time, but this is a very economic and delicious meal.
Like pepper. And a little bit of salt. We'll start get it simmering. Yeah, guys, if you didn't know, I raised 7 babies, so we had to feed our kids a budget. Especially 6 of those babies are boys, and they eat me out of house and home.
All right, so you put that on what, medium or high?
I think to high first for it to boil, so I'm going to reduce it down to simmer and just let it simmer. That's it. Since I'm ready to eat it, we'll taste the seasonings. Might need a little more salt, might need a little more pepper, a little more garlic, a little more cumin. Just taste it. It's to your liking, really. And then I just top it with a bunch of stuff when we serve it, so we'll show that when it's ready. But keep an eye on this. We can check back in with that. It's super easy, guys. This is what I do all the time. You're always you're amazing, but this is it. Super easy. How's it look? Good?
That looks awesome. Okay, so Maddie Vines, do you hear us? Ready to the next part? Maddie, you're muted. Hold on. Oh, Maddie, you muted yourself. You there?
Maddie Vines is here. Yeah, you just have to shout to me and tell me you're going to unmute me, and then I'll run right over. We are I think this ramen is just about done, so I can drain it. Yeah, this is good. Oh, that's so low. That's off. Okay, so I added some more minced garlic and crushed red pepper to the pan there. Just because I kind of doubled the recipe, I'm going to make 2 pizzas. 2 pizza pies. So I got my colander ready. I'm going to drain the ramen. Oh, that's hot. Again, we're burning ourselves over here. Signs of the rookie. All right. Careful. You don't really want to drain this towards you, right? It's better to drain it outwards. That way, none of the steam pops up in your face and like burns your face. Don't do that. Keep your face pretty. Okay? All right. So that is good. Ramen draining with the noodles. Then we're gonna add, we're gonna toss this ramen in the Parmesan and oregano. And gonna toss it all around to kind of mix it up. I've already buttered a couple of pans. So I've got that, so when it goes into the oven, it's not going to stick. My oven's already preheated to 425. Boom. I've already had a couple of glasses of wine. Well, a couple of sips of wine. Not really glasses. All right, there we go. Dumping the ramen into the pot. Woo, don't let it slip out. Nice and hot. Now I'm going to add Parmesan cheese and I should bring this over here to you guys, right? Let's bring this over here. All right, let me show you what I'm doing. Let me show you what the Maddie Vines is cooking. There we go.
Gosh, I love him. He's awesome.
All right, how's it looking? Here we go. I got all this stuff here. All right. Oh, these things are hard. All right, can you see that? Okay.
Yeah, I see a ton of noodles, buddy.
Aces. It's just a pot of ramen noodles. Parmesan cheese. Boom. Parmesan and our oregano. Get it? It said like 2 teaspoons. No, we're gonna add a whole bunch. Oregano is really good on pizza. And I'm just gonna mix this up. I can be careful because this is probably still hot.
Wow.
Oh, wow, that smells good. Gosh, something about oregano.
So, hey, Matt.
Yeah.
I'm going to be coming out your way in January. We might have to like plan one of these things over there.
Oh, I love it. We'll get yeah, that's perfect.
We'll talk
I will be here in January. I'm adding more Parmesan to it. And you know what? I mean, heck. I'm just going to add some red peppers.
Oh,
I like it spicy.
Yeah, you're right there in Vegas, Samantha. That'll be awesome fun.
Samantha Bush?
Yep.
Yeah, definitely. Samantha, you're welcome to come by here anytime on a Wednesday and wine and dine with us. So there we go. Mix it all up. Oh, man, how is this going to turn out? I'm serious. All right, so this is what we're going to do now. The next thing, got to bring the other camera up over here. All right. Whoa! Lost the clamp. Whoa! Lost the live feed. That's all good. These things are so strong, but I like them for the flexibility. All right, there we go. All right.
Let me know when you got about a 5-minute window.
I'm going to have a 5-minute window in about 2 minutes.
Perfect.
All right, so we're going to add, right now I am adding, whoa, it's hot. Yep, knew that was going to be hot. All right, we're adding the ramen to the pan. We've already tossed it. I'm going to spread it around roughly evenly. God, I want a bigger spoon for this. That would be helpful. All right. Bigger spoon. Mix it up. Ramen, pizza, in the making. We are basically making the crust right now. All right, spread it out. Spread. As evenly as I can. These are 9. And my recipe actually said a 10-inch skillet, and these are 9. But you know what? What's in an inch? I'm not gonna go there.
Hey, just while you're doing that, I'll let everybody know that we'll be doing our wine and dine live from Mexico on November 6th.
That November 6th?
I believe so.
That is incredible. I like that. All right, these pans are not hot yet, so that we're good. So I spread it out evenly, right? And then that's gonna, I better make sure. I think this is gonna go into it first. Add the ramen, butter the pans, put the noodles in. Whisk the eggs. I almost forgot a step. Whoa. Okay. So we're gonna whisk eggs and then salt and pepper, and I'm gonna add that to the crust. That, man, if I missed that step, that could have been detrimental to the whole crust. It probably would not have stayed together. That would have been dangerous. So recipe calls for 4 eggs. We've doubled it up. I'm gonna add 8. Got my eggs going in. So Rory, I lied. It wasn't in 2 minutes. I need a couple more. you never know what's gonna happen on the Wine and Dine show. Wait, 4. All right, we're at 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, perfect. All right, there. Salt and pepper to taste. Oh, how does that look? I don't know. We'll just crush up some nice pepper first. Turn yourself around. Do the hokey pokey. Drink yourself some wine.
That's what it's all about.
That's right. I'm going to add some salt into this. I'm just going to add it quickly. Sprinkle some salt in there. Perfect. More pepper. Oh, love it. I love pepper. Crushed red pepper, crushed pepper. Nothing beats it.
All right, we're check in over here.
Here we go.
How we coming?
Looking really good. I'm just gonna taste the seafood.
Down now. God, what's up, Jason? Hey, what is that? Lemon oregano. Oregano tossed.
Yeah, it's looking delicious. I'm just glad this is simmering. I'm just going to get ready over here. So I've got like sour cream. I'll have some more salsa verde here, limes that I've wedged, the rest of the cilantro. I have some jalapenos that are
Okay.
to the soup, but
Great. I'm actually going to add
like gringos, spice.
all that.
And I have some queso fresco here. I'm just going to go ahead and crumble some up.
This as well. Smash it all in.
Easy peasy. I'm going to slice up some avocados.
What are you guys making over there?
Chicken salsa verde soup.
Ooh, chicken salsa verde soup. That sounds good.
Every 1 sec.
Oh, yeah. Good stuff. Eggs, all that. I'll be right back with you guys in a sec. Thank you so much.
Okay. Ready? What is that?
I got put in the garage till springtime. All right, you guys got a second for a surprise? Matt gave me a thumbs up.
You ready?
Yeah, so let me know when you got a break here. There, babe.
I'm just cut this one up. Here we go.
All right, we're cutting up an avocado.
I'm sure you all know how to do this. But,
Tell them why you leave the pit in the jar.
it helps it so that it doesn't brown. The avocado doesn't brown.
It's a trick. Some people may not know, but you leave the pit in there so the avocado doesn't brown.
There we go. That's it.
Especially like when you're getting a meal ready for people that aren't here to eat yet.
There you go. So now get ready on yours.
Yep. Okay, guys. We have a special treat today. I went and picked it up today. We got brand new wines that are in our Wine of the Month Club. As you guys may know, they all come from Napa Valley or Sonoma Valley, and I'm about to open up our first box. It's an epic time. I'll try to be loud.
Okay. There we go.
Okay, so here goes. Let me pop this open. Packed really nice, styrofoam. And we got 4 bottles in here. They put a little temperature control thing. You guys, fine wines are truly perishable. Like, you can't have them be too cold, too hot. And in going over the whole process of how we get our wines every month, when it's really hot or really cold, we have the option to set our shipments to come out three months at a time. So like during the really cold time of the winter, so Paul Rankin, Heather Nason, you guys are up there in Maine. You may not want to have your wine come in January and February because of the freezing. And you guys, we're talking high quality, curated, premium wines, and you don't want these to be temperature ruined. So you want to have it controlled. And they send this in a controlled thing. I have to tell you, this is just like the wine clubs I was part of. You see me?
Yeah.
Okay, this is just like the wine clubs I was part of, a few years ago, where it was about $250, $300 a shipment. Ours are $99. For $99, I'm going to get 4 bottles of incredible wines. I'm going to pull these out. Oh my gosh, this is a Shanty, a red Zinfandel. I believe that's red. Shanty's red.
I'm going to show the label there.
And let's see where this one's come from. This is Napa. This is Napa Shanty right here.
Yay.
For 20, this is worth way more than $25, and that's what we get our member pricing. So, you guys know we have a Wine of the Month club, and we enjoy the foods. We're going to be sharing the same type of recipes around these different wines. If you've never had a Shanty before, like a true Zinfandel Shanty, I'm going to tell you, I know this will be a treat. We may use this next week. We'll see.
Yummy.
Okay, what else do we get? Let's see. I'm going to say that one for last.
Sauv Blanc?
This is also Napa. This is a Sauvignon Blanc. We actually love Sauvs.
Yeah.
Russian River Valley, the Vineyard Vineyards. You guys, these are well-known vineyards over there. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
What,
Yeah, I'm excited.
right?
That could go with what we're eating too.
Yeah, we could definitely have that with the roasted chicken we're having tonight. I'll pull off the styrofoam. Packed really good. Good job. This is a very well packed box.
Yeah,
okay, this is a Merlot. This is also, I believe.
We can go over the tasting notes if you want to after this. But
This is also from Napa. These are all Napa so far. This is a Merlot, which you guys, in case you guys didn't know, Merlot is like one of my favorite wines, especially with the dark chocolate. I'm already thinking, oh my gosh, what did you get? Those dark chocolate, those thin dark chocolate Reese's peanut butter cups. All right, so Deanna, I'm going to be having this with those thin dark chocolate Reese's peanut butter cups as dessert. Just putting that out there. Wow. And this is what we're going to have with the roast chicken.
Yeah.
So even though it's red, it kind of goes with red meat, roasted chicken with the right Merlot is going to be amazing. And that's what we're going to use this for. We already had the tasting notes, so we knew what was coming. I'm excited for this. Okay, I'll put that over. And okay, so I saw the tasting notes, and I was really excited about one wine that was coming. And there was a possibility that we wouldn't get it. There was like 5 wines on there. So I'm just going to say I'm so glad we got this one. It's the Edict. It's a Pinot Noir. And I don't know if you guys know much about Pinot Noirs, but they can be a really amazing wine, and they can also be, something that's going to be a real true test of everything. But this label I'm very familiar with. Super excited about this. This is worth more than this entire shipment. So I'm very, very happy, and we'll find a good pairing for it.
Absolutely.
All right. Let's check in with you, Maddie. Oh, Maddie. Maddie.
We're there. We're ready to take the pizza out of the oven and see how this came out. I'm also caramelizing up some onions to put on top of it. Because why not? I heard a Sauvignon Blanc you guys have over there. Yeah, am I unmuted over here? Hello? Holla if you hear me. So what I did was I added the ricotta cheese, salt and pepper, and I also added some more red peppers to this, crushed up red peppers, mixed it all up. That's going to go on top of the pizza, which I need to take out of the oven like 2 minutes ago. So we've got our gloves, right? Need protection. Protection at all times. Put these up here. Okay, now out of the oven. Oh, wow, that's interesting. Look at that. It's starting to actually bubble around and form like a crust. Like it's starting to look like a crust. That's
holy cow, that's good.
That's pretty. So imagine that, the pizza. It's starting to look like an actual pizza. So I'm going to leave the oven on. I got both my pizzas out. I'm going to cover it. We're going to use a spatula again. Let's see. Oh, man, where's my spatula? Oh, there's my spatula. Okay. So we're going to add a spatula. I'm going to cover it with ricotta cheese, and I'm going to add my toppings.
Does it need more?
Basically spread the
Takes
best I can do.
And we are
Spread
done.
the water around.
Boom.
Goodness.
Boom.
Oh, like painter. I'm gonna like paint it on. Okay.
All right.
It's a pizza artista. I'm Italiano today. I should be drinking an Italian wine. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. You know what I'm saying?
River. Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah. So we should probably show you guys this. Here we go. Right. There's where it is. All right. You see that? Okay. All right. Adding ricotta, painting it on like an artista at the pizza,
Jeez.
and then it's a spicy meatball.
You're a spicy meatball, Matt.
Matty Vines is a spicy meatball. All right, almost got this. Okay. We'll have some downtime in a little bit here. As soon as I've added my toppings onto the pizza. Oh. Oh.
Oh, you know what I got to do? I've got to grab the wine glasses.
The who glasses? The wine glasses?
Yeah, wine.
And where's our?
Now
Where's our?
that we're getting older, right? Doctor says I need glasses. So, 4 glasses of wine a day. What's up, Mary? How are you? Thanks for joining in. All right, my mother, caramelized onions. Okay. Whoa, these are almost perfect. Okay. So let's add the sausage. We got kielbasa on here. Don't forget about the mozzarella. Right? Jeez. We're going to put the mozzarella. All right, there we go. Gotta add more mozzarella. There's got to be more cheese in there. Mozzarella cheese. There we go. And I'm just going to just apply generously to the top of the pizza.
So I got this handy aerator right here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, just sprinkling all the mozzarella all around the pizza.
I'm talking about right there.
Oh, perfect. Oh my gosh, Matty Vines' kitchen is a mess, but it is coming. It smells delicious. All right, perfect. We got the cheese in there. Our onions are pretty much ready to go on top too. We got black olives.
That one's mine. It's got more.
I love that like angle you have. You have like the wide-eye, fish-eyed thing. Like, what is that lens you're using?
That's a Galaxy Note 10, my friend.
A who?
That's how we do it in the Rickard household. Boom.
I want it. I need the secrets. I want it.
Yeah.
All right, we're adding pepperonis to the pizza. People do pepperoni, jalapeno, and black olives, like, right? That's what we'll just add to this one. Add the rest of the black olives.
The Merlot, guys. You're asking.
Come on.
It's this little gem right here.
Here we go. And jalapenos. Jalapenos.
And now you're not having dessert before dinner.
So I like having dessert first sometimes, and this is a good time to do that. So I'm going to open this up. Look at that. It's thin dark chocolate.
Perfect combination of chocolate and peanut butter. Deanna.
It's spicy. You probably wouldn't like this.
Hold on.
We got black olives, pepperoni,
Let's bring it in clear.
and I'll add the sausage. I won't add the onions to that one. I don't think I have any. Oh, we're gonna add some other like oregano or something.
Oh my gosh. There's like blackberries.
Really?
Caramelized
Oh
onions.
my gosh.
This Merlot smells like wine.
It really
Gosh,
does.
you are not in this area. And you
That
didn't
was
stop
so
by.
swirl, and I'm done with the swallows and sure.
Oh my gosh, that's so good.
Oregano on top too.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, perfect. Okay. And why not some more oregano?
So good.
Mm.
Here we go. Wait. Let's not add too much, okay? Oh, there we go.
Hey,
Sprinkle
it's a red wine, Bethany. That's why it's that big.
That one's going to be spicy.
Of course, he poured it
Back
twice
to,
as much as you really need to.
back to the pound.
Wow.
Okay. Are you guys ready over there to see what's happening?
Absolutely, go, Matt.
Look at this. All right. So we've got this one. I've got the sausage, caramelized onions, and I've added some cilantro to the top. It looks delicious. We've got ricotta as well as the Parmesan. You're going into the oven. The other pizza, we've layered it with pepperonis, jalapenos, and some black olives.
Oh, yum.
Looks good. But it's ramen pizza, so what the heck? I have no idea. We're going to set the timer now for 15 minutes, so we're going to have a break.
I want to have dessert first.
I'm going to make Tanya have dessert first, too. You guys, this
Dessert first? Is it a dessert wine?
No, it's just Merlot, but you know I like my Merlot dark chocolate.
Oh, you're having Merlot for dessert.
Well, we do dessert first here tonight.
Oh, my God.
Right?
That's a good Merlot.
Right?
To the chocolate, too. Oh, yeah. After you bind it.
I just love your apron.
Oh, my gosh, Maddie, I love yours, too.
It's so awesome.
I just love that we have the same, we didn't plan it.
Oh, wait till you see on a future episode. I have some other aprons that I just received.
So do I.
That, as Heather would say, will knock your socks off.
But wait, there's more.
Oh, wait, there's more. There's more aprons where this came from. And like I said, as Heather would say, these aprons will knock your socks off.
Mine are off. So we're good. I always go barefoot. Isn't what you're supposed to do?
Oh, delish. Decant.
Okay, so we're gonna add some toppings, right?
Ooh, that top.
This is what it looks like. Really? Whatever. What do you want to hear? I mean, just
Load it up.
a few like chips. There. A little bit of the salsa verde on top. You got a little bit of this cheese. I have the avocado. Right? That looks delicious. And then a little bit, oh no,
We'll put the sour cream next.
put the sour cream. Rory, so good.
Yeah, I like sour cream.
A little bit of cilantro and take a dry wedge.
And squeeze it in. Boom. Done.
Whoa.
Is that you or?
There you go. Want to try? Oh, throw me. Boom.
All right. Wow. Smells delicious.
It's real good. The thing is, you like how you taste the coconut.
It just gives you a little something.
Whoa.
I'm not sure that's coming from. Oh my gosh.
That's not from either. Can you taste the wine with it? That Merlot is so smooth. Yeah, it's delicious.
I'm gonna buy you.
I dare you. I dare you. I'm gonna do mine.
No, I'll do that. Hold on.
Whoa.
That was my bad. Sorry.
Yeah, put some jalapenos in mine.
Whoa. All right, for those of you here that's on to, hold on.
Really bad. River.
Okay, I want to try it this way. And
Drop the volume on that one. Then. That's horrible.
hopefully that fixes it. Okay, we're gonna go this way. I think I just killed it. Maybe. All right. How we doing there, Matty Vines?
I'm here. I heard
See if we can hear you.
had some awful feedback over there. I don't know what was going on.
I can hear it in your phone.
Is everything good? You got it straightened out?
Oh, I think so. Multiple devices.
It's technology. We love it and hate it at the same time. Multiple devices. I was just saying, if you're on a Zoom with multiple devices, sometimes you get that feedback. So, I'm about 10 minutes away from the pizza being done, and I was just kind of summarizing what I did and cleaning up a little bit at the same time. You can get creative with this pizza because it's pizza. You can add any toppings that you want. The thing I thought was really strange was this does not call for marinara sauce. So I'm like, how do you make a pizza without a marinara sauce? This is like, I mean, I don't know, kind of blown away. But the recipe said don't add marinara, or the person that wrote the recipe totally just left it out. So, but we'll see. I bought marinara sauce for dipping just in case. But I tasted because we had a little bit of ramen in the pot left over that I didn't put in the dishes, and that is it just has the crushed red pepper, the olive oil, the minced garlic, all kind of flavored on it. So if this is an indication of what the crust is going to taste like, it came out amazingly. Like it's just like it tastes like a beautiful Italian spaghetti that I'm sure, use your imagination. It's like, yeah, it's got a nice spicy taste to it. So if the crust tastes like this, it's going to be wonderful. Other questions I have on this dish is, is it going to be porous? Meaning, like, are all my noodles that are kind of like together, like, are there going to be holes in them? And is cheese or something going to sneak through? I don't know. When it bakes, is the egg going to all hold it together? Hopefully. We really don't know. The spiciness, though, I can tell you from the red pepper, is pairing really well with this wine. It's a red Malbec out of Argentina. All your Malbecs come out of Argentina unless they've stolen the grapes from Argentina and made it somewhere else. That is a possibility. But I've never been to Argentina, and I would really like to go there and go tasting through their wine regions. Rory, have you been to Argentina? It's got to be one of the best wine regions. Actually, you've got to have a bit of a palate for a taste for these Malbecs because it's different.
Yeah, it's different, and they're spread out more than you'd realize. And the region's beautiful, but I'm trying to think how. It's a beautiful area, and there's a lot of mountains, so you have to travel from place to place. They're not like next to each other like they are in Napa.
Yeah, Napa, you could just bounce from winery. It's like perfect.
And that I'm actually bringing that up there because as one of the premium wine locations of the entire world, Napa and Sonoma Valley represent more than 750 wineries.
750?
More than 750.
Oh.
So, and you know, we get to taste just 50 of those different wineries. We get 50 different access to 50 different tasting rooms, if you will, every year.
Wow.
So it's going to take us several years to go through, and then we'll be back again to taste the next couple of years after. And I'm glad we're bringing this up there because, you know, a lot of people, they drink the wines you get in the grocery store. And they're mass produced, and they actually taste the same year to year. Our wines are going to taste different year to year. And this is a 2016. Is that what it is?
Where's the bottle?
It's right there. This Merlot is freaking amazing. And you guys, I've had a lot of Merlots. I probably have had a good 500 bottles of Merlot. Not trying to boast, it's just, but I've had a lot. But this is freaking delicious. Of course, it's from Vital Vineyard. It's a very big vineyard there. It's really good.
This is funny because I'm glad you actually mentioned that too, because I get asked a lot, like, hey, like, what do you think of this wine? And I'm like, well, it's like a mass-produced wine. Like, let's take a, I don't know, the what's really popular, like Menage a Trois, right? And it's like, let's take, really, it's like, yeah, I mean, look, does it taste good? Like, yeah, it's okay. I mean, you might not like it, whatever. If you like it, but fine. It's all about what you like. But the problem is, I'm like, it tastes the same year in, year out. And what I tell people is like, look, if you're growing these grapes in, let's say, California, look, the climate's not the same every single year. It's close, okay, but some years you're going to get more rainfall. Some years it's going to be hotter. So, I mean, it just changes every year. So guess what? Your grapes come out tasting different every single year. So that means your wine is going to taste different every single year. You're like, oh, well, this Menage a Trois tastes the same every single year. Yeah, you know why? Because they're adding all the extra sulfites, all the extra sugars, all the extra gunk to make it taste like the same every single year.
They skip the processes that make fine wine, and they just make it so they can just get the dollar number on high volume. It's a disgrace to winemaking, to be honest.
Yeah, and then when you get a good wine, like someone who really knows their wine, you'd be like, oh yes, the Napa 2016 was a very good year. Like that, those people actually get into the knowledge of knowing how those wines came out based on the climate and like, and it's different. So that to me is awesome too, because it's like, wow, you can have a specific year that's super good, and then you want to hoard it, you want to hang on to it because like once that bottle's gone, I mean, it's gone. Right. It's like wine is like it's a once in a lifetime thing if it's done properly, like a fine wine. I mean, when that bottle's gone, it's gone. There's a finite number of them.
Right.
So,
and you're gonna, but it won't taste the same.
Right. It won't.
Exactly. Could be good. Could be a good thing. Could be a bad thing. I don't know.
He calls it liquid art because it really is. There's a lot of pepper.
A proper wine to me is liquid art. It really is.
It really is.
Yeah, liquid art is a great way to say that.
Okay, so I'm gonna take a break for a dessert. So someone here mentioned that the sea salt caramel or sea salt chocolate was good. I got these at Costco.
I think so.
Okay, look, I want you guys to know I've had this for a long time. I only have one at a time because they're very rich. This is a Sanders brand. I'll put it up here. I got these at Costco. Just so you guys know, I'm not going to tell you how many of these containers I bought because it's embarrassing. But I'm going to see what these look like.
This is a really good Merlot.
I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be calling the guys. This Merlot is amazing. Yeah,
oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm buying a case. Done. Okay.
Maybe two. Just saying.
We gotta add that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Hopefully there's some left. Okay. Here's what it looks like. It's got the sea salt around it. Chocolate and caramel. The reason why I went and grabbed these is I gotta taste it this Merlot before the Merlot is gone because got one bottle of that Merlot in that shipment. You guys, I don't know if you guys noticed this. We got 4 different wines in our shipment. 4 different ones. That means it's like we literally are pulling wines from different wineries. So it's like a tasting room just came in and gave us one of each amazing wine, and we get to share that. Now I'm going to tell you, the problem is like for Tanya and I, that's great. We're gonna every night we drink a bottle of wine. Sometimes we do. And like this, we're gonna have to order a half case or a case. She's already told me to order 2.
So good.
like Merlot? Oh my gosh, you need to try this.
How can you not like a Merlot?
Well,
Like
some people don't.
So,
like
so you have just gone for a tour around like Napa right in your own house.
Right.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
so I'm gonna
Brilliant.
try this. Here's some more dark chocolate caramel versus the peanut butter inside. I already know this is so good because they're my favorite. I'm not gonna tell you how many of those containers I bought, but let's just say that Costco's stock went up when I showed up with these chocolates.
I'm gonna have to go down. I mean, I've got a Costco not too far from my house. I'll have to go swing by there, see if I can get those.
Oh yeah.
If they're that good.
Oh yeah.
It's cutting your head off.
Mm.
Here, let's put it up. There you go.
I take it pairs well with the wines.
This is going good so far.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna be right there with you. My pizza's hear that beep? Pizza's done. I think we'll have to look at it first just to make sure, but I mean that's my timer. But I have some chocolate that I got locally. I mean, so this I got this locally at the Vegas Valley Winery, and they make some chocolates and they do a really nice. This is nice a velvet case, and they do a nice presentation with the chocolate. Looks like a gold bar, right? And it's really nice chocolate to go. They've got some really good wines there too. I make wine there every single year. So it's a whole process. It takes 9 months, but to learn about the wine making process and how to crush and how to rack it and how to add when you add some yeast to it and all that stuff. It's they don't add sulfites to their wines either. What's that?
What's that place called?
Vegas Valley Winery, but Grape Expectations.
Yeah, and my buddy's there, right?
Yes, your buddy. Yeah. What's his name? Brett or Chad. That's
Yeah.
right. Yes. They are awesome. They know their stuff, and they're great.
He grew up with me in my neighborhood. He was my neighbor. His brother and I did fun stuff together. No trouble.
Right. I actually have. I have to I just bought in on a case that's being made of Prisoner. If you have Prisoner blend, that's a real. Actually, I think Prisoner is that Paso Robles.
Was that?
Prisoner wine, is that Paso Robles?
Oh my gosh, Prisoner. That's a Napa Valley amazing successful wine.
Yeah, so we're making a blend of it, kind of a copy. Wow, look at this. This is the sausage, oregano, and what else did I put on that? Oh, the onions. Oh my goodness, that is super hot. We're gonna have to put that out to clear or clear. Too much. That's the wine talking. And okay. Oh man, this one's pretty. Wow.
That's better with the skillet.
I mean, it's looking like maybe deep dish. Wow. Right? You got pepperoni
noodles?
Ramen noodles, yeah.
Have you had pizza before?
No.
Pepperoni, black olives, jalapenos, and I mean it looks fantastic.
It does, Matt. It looks amazing.
Smells good. I wish I could dig into it right now, but I'm gonna have to allow it to cool. That's unfortunate. I should have maybe made a pizza beforehand and then circled back around and said, I don't know, showed you guys how to make it. But hey, we all live and we learn. This is a live fluid show.
Right.
And I said this in the beginning. The stuff that I try to make on live, I've never made before, and I do that kind of on purpose. I'm sure there's going to be a train wreck somewhere around here. It's bound to happen. But I try to follow the directions as best I can so that does not happen. But hey, if there's going to be a train wreck, I'll let you know before so you don't have to go through it.
You know what? Here's the thing, right? We do this every Wednesday. It's live. We put it up for review, but you never know what's going to happen, and you never know who's going to pop in, the surprise that we're going to have. And oh my gosh, hold on. We got the chat. The chat's going crazy, Matt.
Chat's blowing up.
We have 18 different wineries in Nova Scotia. Okay, Indiana, good to know. Yes, we actually, well, we weren't in Nova Scotia. We were over by Niagara.
Deanna needs to visit Vegas.
I'm in the Niagara Falls region. Yeah.
And they have some great wine there.
Careful, Deanna, we might just show up tomorrow. We do that.
Knock on your door.
Right?
Uh-huh.
That's great. You just never know where the Wine and Dine is going to show up next.
Absolutely.
That's right. That's right.
It's like Publishers Clearinghouse. Oh, look who just showed up. It's Kim. You just never know what's going to happen on these live shows. Hi.
Christy lives.
What?
You can smell it all the way down the sidewalk.
She said she can smell it all the way down the sidewalk.
Who's that?
Kim needs an apron, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kim, hi, Kim.
Oh, I need
Hi,
an
Kim.
apron. No, you put mine. You can put mine on. I have another one.
I don't need an apron.
Yeah, totally need an apron. You're in the kitchen. You need an apron.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
Let's put her, say hello to everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Is that position good?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. I guess. Kim is awesome with technology. She's a great teacher. All right, perfect. I'll get my other one. Okay, wait, where is
It's
this?
on the table.
Oh, it's on the table. Okay.
Way to go,
You
Tracy.
get the dirty one.
Oh, well, I was just cooking on
I'm
it.
just kidding.
Well, you don't want to wear this one, trust me. Okay. Yeah. Here, you can tie mine up. All right. We got another one.
Go up here because
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Rory's apron? Rory's not
Perfect.
wearing an apron.
It smells like you do.
Hold on.
Smell it all the way to the parking lot.
That's amazing. You can smell it all the way to the parking lot. That's great. You came at the perfect time because it's done. Don't touch the pan, though, because it's super hot. I burnt myself a little bit.
Ouch. I should have brought my
Right, it's coming there. It's fine though. It's all good.
my knowledge
Don't talk about that. And you need some wine too, right?
Yes.
Want to see Rory's apron?
I wasn't cooking, but here's my apron.
Oh no!
Yeah, check that shit out. It's when I'm barbecuing on the grill like a real man.
That's awesome. I did see that's a hefty glass. I did see a nice meme today or something like that on Facebook. It said, it's okay, you should allow your kids to believe in Santa Claus because people still believe in the Dallas Cowboys too. Ah! Watch them win the Super Bowl this year. This is great.
Salinas.
Bolinas Blancas. Cheers, Malbec, Argentina.
Mm.
It's good. And I just had
My Merlot's better than
Vegas
that
Valley
Malbec.
Winery chocolate. I didn't save any for you. You didn't arrive
I
close
know.
enough.
I didn't, and I forgot to bring some. This is
So let's.
handy.
I have to tell you,
I don't have to
this
hold it.
roasted chicken, what do you call this, the tortilla soup?
It's it's chicken salsa verde soup.
Chicken salsa verde soup with this Merlot is amazing.
Whew. I'm going to attempt to cut this.
Merlot.
I don't know what's going to happen. Slice it out.
Delicious.
Wait, that's all ramen?
Yeah, it's all ramen. So there's pepperoni, jalapenos, and black olives. And then we've got sausage and onions and oregano. That's it. And it's got ricotta and Parmesan. All of them have that. I'm gonna slice it and see what happens. May need to harden up. It is,
Done all the way through?
yeah, I mean, ramen's cooked. We're gonna see how it comes out. Just gonna cut it in fourths right now.
Where's Maria? She needs to be here.
Right? I told her her and Eric need to come over. Oh. Okay, all right, cut it. Let's see.
Okay, you guys, the rotisserie chicken comes from like most grocery stores. If you have a Costco, they have rotisserie chickens that are like $5 and they're like this big. But most grocery stores offer a rotisserie chicken, and that's where we get it from.
Or you just roast it yourself. Either way.
Roast tastes like good, right?
Ready.
Let's see what happens.
Victoria, our hearts bleed for him this year. It's going to be rough.
For who?
It's going to be rough.
Your heart's bleeding for who?
Victoria, her husband likes the Redskins. Poor.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
Sheila
They
Matthews.
played well against the Patriots for about a quarter.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Costco's are the best because it's like
Well, it's just because it's so big for the
they
price.
got big roasters there, so they can put bigger chickens. And they actually, okay, here comes Rory from the marketing side.
It's for marketing for Costco.
Hot dogs are their loss leaders. They bring people in.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Rotisserie chickens bring more people in than people realize, and that's why they constantly do it.
Yeah, they buy other things, but the
You
price.
cannot beat the price.
Now, if you want to buy a chicken for a rotisserie chicken for the price anywhere else, it's like what, half the size of.
It's half the size, same price, and theirs are just amazing. But they lose money. It's their loss leader. It brings them in.
No, don't touch that. Gosh, don't touch the pan.
Candace, we'll put the whole ingredients up on the bottom of our video. That'll be on the Wine and Dine with what do you call it? The Wine Life with Rory and Tanya on YouTube, and then obviously we're going to be putting it on all of our PBS blogging systems. You know, our whole goal here is to share amazing
Just don't make it about that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people in America that don't understand how amazing life is with wine.
Like really
Heat
quick.
transfer.
Yeah.
Thermal energy.
Matt, can you bring Kim on camera?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I should. But look at this. Look at it.
Wow.
Right. Look at this. Let me give you a close up.
Let's make a quiche.
Okay, take a bite. I want to hear how this. Take a bite. Let's taste this shit.
This is like a deep dish ramen pizza. Oh my goodness.
This is your
Okay.
first time making it, right?
This is the first. I've never heard of ramen pizza until a week ago. So I've never made this. I've never even tasted this. Oh my god! All right, this is the first, right? Hopefully this isn't too hot. Not interested.
Deanna, look.
Burn.
Deanna.
Reese's Thins. What is this?
So good.
Is that like you don't feel as guilty because they're thinner?
No, it's just less peanut butter concentration to more dark chocolate.
So
Way
The
better.
better.
Oh, that sounds good.
Okay, let's see Matty. Matty, let's go.
Let's see. All right. I just don't want to burn
Don't
myself.
burn your tongue.
What does he think? Scale of 1 to 10, Matt.
Duty.
Oh yeah, taste it.
Wow. I can't believe it. Wow. All right. Wait, with the wine now. Oh my goodness.
We love you, Deanna. Like this much. I'll show you how much.
Perfection.
Don't worry, Deanna. We'll give you a whole bunch.
Oh my gosh. Okay. We get now. Here's the real test, right? You don't believe me? Get on camera. Come on. Gee, of course. Can we get a little bit of sausage in there?
Oh,
Like,
there's a sausage. You made sausage.
crab piece.
It's not sausage.
That is. Well, it's kielbasa.
Mm. Yes,
Pretty good.
That's pretty-
So good.
Survey says this is the real. I love all foods.
Survey says.
It needs sausage, but yeah, it was really good.
Well, you got sausage on there. When you get your
Maddie.
It's not that far back.
Yeah.
Maddie.
Yeah.
It needs pineapple.
This is pineapple?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. I could have added pineapple. This is a good piece.
That's
a good piece right there.
Mm.
Seasoning's
Oh my gosh,
good. You
okay.
did a good job on the seasoning. That's a big bite.
Seasoning is excellent. Yeah, you can. You can fit that.
Heather, see, you only have one flaw, Heather. So far, just one flaw.
She likes pineapple.
I mean, it's not like a crust. It's it's
Yeah, I like you.
Christy likes it too.
Yeah.
like incredible. It's just a very different pizza. Like,
Yeah, you did good on the seasoning.
mm-hmm.
It's spicy.
Seasoned really well. It's good. It's good.
No.
It's a definite alternative to pizza because you're not getting this crisp crust. And maybe doing this again, maybe you could cook the ramen like longer so it makes it crispier. That's a possibility.
First, maybe for a minute. Yeah, I get you.
Right.
I feel you.
So, but it's good. Crushed red pepper, oregano.
Wow.
It's a party in my mouth.
Party in your mouth is always good. Never a bad thing.
Wow. Oh, sure, tag.
You know what's really sad is that was the last. Are you done?
That was the last of it.
God.
I'm savoring. I'm
You
savoring.
like
just
Rory
watched
tried to
the
grab
whole
the
bottle of
Daniel's
wine, and I
glass,
want more.
and she was like, "Oh, she was not having it."
You put egg in this?
Yeah,
Oh my God.
That's the best.
look at that. She just tasted. That's right, Carla. It is a party in my mouth. So it is like Kim could taste the egg in it. So the egg, I think, is what kind of.
The whole bottle.
Joy, these glasses are big. Right here is half a bottle. That's half a bottle.
It's a half.
I know this sounds crazy, but look. Oh
You
my
can
God. Good.
Hey, come on. I mean, what do you think? We're playing around over here too? Come on.
Splash some hot sauce on your pizza. See if that tastes good. That sounds.
That was a whole bottle.
This is good. We're gonna buy some more.
Of course, Tony. Of course, we're gonna drink the whole thing. We can't let it go to waste.
Deanna, we know you have a glass that holds a whole bottle. You're really cool. That's
so
really
do
cool.
I. My kids gave it to me.
It's really good. The ricotta and Parmesan cheese.
I just don't know how to.
Who?
Deanna.
Okay, hold on.
Deanna wants to be unmuted.
Right.
Like, oh no.
Matt, this could be dangerous.
There she is. Okay, Deanna, you're unmuted.
Finally.
I've been trying. I just don't know how to do it.
Mean. And then I was just told someone Rob R. Who's Rob R? The factory.
Rob Robertson.
Oh, he said that he lives like an hour away from the factory that makes Reese's peanut butter cups.
Yeah, he lives like in Hershey's, Pennsylvania.
See, they're
Yeah.
brand new.
I want you to know that these are incredible.
I'm sure they are.
I'll have some for you. I want to see.
That's all right.
We'll just send her a care package.
We'll have to get one
Some
after.
wine and some chocolate. That's what
Well, Costco up here, I'm going to show you guys. They have chocolate covered jujubes.
Oh my gosh.
Boom.
I've never seen those. Have you seen those?
No.
Yeah. Must be
I've never seen
a thing.
Wow.
They're so good.
We like chocolate. Well, I like dark chocolate covered cinnamon bears.
He does. Mhm.
It's one of my weaknesses actually. It's really bad. But
Stacy, she just said, I need to bring them with me in December. I will bring a bag with me in December, Stacy. Absolutely. Yes, they're so good.
Roy loves them.
so I can tell you in about 3 weeks, you know, our top instructors that earned it, we're going to be having amazing Mexican chocolate. Just saying. No.
Is she eating that?
I heard you. I'm just ignoring you.
Brad.
Anyways.
You weren't in our organization then, but
Yeah, you just messed up. But hey, so on that note, I'm going to let you guys know in the next couple of weeks, there's going to be some incredible announcements made. And, you know, we got Mexico coming up in November of next year as well. We're going to do it every year. It might happen again. There might be some weird Mexican promotions coming up. Just saying. Stay tuned on our Wednesdays. Stay tuned on our calls.
Look at
Matt.
Yeah, look at Matt. Yes, Matt. You knew I wouldn't let everybody down.
Yeah.
We need to mute him.
It might be a crazy, crazy promotion coming up.
Ooh, Maxine is 15 minutes from Hershey. Let's go visit.
Matt, unmute yourself.
Say that again.
Matt,
Unmute Matt.
Oh, he did it himself. Hold on.
Unmute yourself.
Matt did it himself. Hold on.
Matty
Matty
Vines.
Vines. There you go. Unmute.
Unmute. Okay, Matt, you're muted.
Unmute
I
yourself.
know. I was saying goodbye to everybody on Facebook. So
Oh. Bye.
the pizza in the face.
So Matt,
What?
Maddie,
Yeah.
what do you think about Cancun? You like that place?
Me encanta Mexico.
Ooh.
I love
More?
Mexico.
Mi amor.
What was that?
Si, senor, mi amor.
Senior Frogs. I've got friends at Senior Frogs. They love me down there.
I got pictures of me
They
as Senior
love Rory
Frogs.
too. Niall, secret Niall.
Oh boy.
Niall has the photos.
Yeah, I know you have those pics, Niall. Except nothing less than $1 million on those pics. Nothing less.
Oh.
Niall, I'll
All right. Well, this concludes our wine and dine for this Wednesday. Oh, look at you, Matt. Okay.
Whoa,
I'm gonna
good.
We'll see you guys next Wednesday. Same bat channel, same. It's rrr247webinars.com every Wednesday, 6:30 Mountain, 5:30 Pacific, 8:30 Eastern. As then,
Same bat channel. That's right, Christy.
yep.
Same bat time, same bat channel. We're the same age.
Pizza is served.
Go, Matt, go.